we're gonna see as the song is starting to grow now, and also you listen to how my voice is going around the instrumentation. You know what I'm saying? That's I try to, you know what I'm saying? I hear the beat and I'm like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. The track is trilling, is going up, strings are going up. Boom, strings represent emotion. If you look down the basic breakdown of instrumentation, strings represent emotion.
That's fascinating.
The drums are the catalyst. The horns are the strength. And then you got the woodwinds, which are the nature sounds. So just listen to the beat and listen to what I'm saying. Here we go.
Children of the night. When I was in high school, most of the time I never went. It was just a place connect with the squad. Where time got spent. And if I could go back and change the story, now would I? Now should I? Niggas all on my back when I left school did it. I felt confused, felt too depressed to be in class at all. Then it seemed like that dropout bug got passed around. Niggas off doing their own thing. I got a little crazy when the phone never rang. But it was all love when I made trips up. And let me say when I dipped up, niggas invaded districts on some shit-ish. Now, and this is dedicated to the niggas I grew with from day 1 and 9-6. From now on and etc. CSI learned something, now get better. Niggas is a booming now on some other missions and clearer visits and all are missing. And we connect again like we never left. But it's alright, children of the night. Niggas is a booming now on some other missions and clearer visits and all are missing. And we connect again like we never left. But it's alright, children of the night. Life was all love back then. And can I reminisce? It's still now with no static. It's digging into the liquor cabinet, pouring every drink in between my thermos that it had in it. And now I'm good. Hydro through my last week of probation with my nigga Lance Howard, smoking on my B-Day with my nigga Black Dust, lighting the dust to get high enough before my brain heave up. And I can be caught sitting in my twin house, spitting, chopping it up, laughing it up until my brain got tired. Working all at the same spot till we moved on. Oh, we got fired. A late night walking, thunderclaps on the app, thinking on some fight we had. Seemed like the night outgrew us. It's sad we on different paths. Good, we can look back and look at what we had. Niggas is a roaming now on some other missions and clearer visits and all are missing. And we connect again like we never left. But it's alright, children of the night. Niggas is a roaming now on some other missions, clearer visits and all are missing. And we connect again like we never left. And it's alright, children of the night. Children of the night.
Yeah, we connect again like we never left, but it's all right. Children of the night. Connect again like we never left. You know what I'm saying? Every time I get around them, I get all emotional right now. So you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what you know what I'm saying. People got to understand about people that you have in your life, man. Cherish those people. You know what I'm saying? You got to cherish those people. You know, like I cherish them. I might not talk to them every day or every month or whatever, but you know, we all, you know, they still got a place in my heart. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So connect like we never left, but it's all right.
Beautiful.
Children of the night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're going to go into the next joint.
We can't both be getting emotional.
Yeah. It's all right, man.
Cool.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Well, I do.
Nobody cares. All right, so we got a next joint. Yeah, we going 2 hours of that. That's what somebody's writing to us in the chat room right now. 2 hours. Tell everybody you know.
Yeah, we're here till
No
just
doubt.
after 10.
No doubt. All right, so next one we're going to go into is called Words of Mine. Words of Mine. This is produced by a dude named Lap, MIA. He actually stopped doing beats. I do not understand. Oh my God, this dude's beats are out of control. Like he's done Words of Mine is another song that I have on this track, or actually 2 more songs that I have on here that he did. Your Time Will Come, and he did another song called what's another joint that he did? True Enlightenment Amongst Minds.
Oh, cool.
So he did,
right. We got that.
I think, 3 tracks on that Zero Heroes album, which is available on Dat Piff now.
Tell him.
Dat Piff. Go to datpiff.com, search Chrismorale, CHRISMORALE, and you can get it for the free price of $0. So here we go. We're going to Words of Mine, and this track right here is really I guess to me it sounds really demonic to me. I'm just rapping, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing too crazy. You can leave my mic on. I'm just rapping. I ain't talking about nothing crazy, but it might relate to some people, man, if you listen to it, you know what I mean? Gotta breathe on this one.
Yeah, rusty razors, daggers and swords, all the things you ain't bring to war. Chrismorale the villain, spit razors from thin air. I cut you right there where your goons hang at. Roll dice, trick up, throw them in, watch them go backwards.
Just rapping, man. That's all I'm doing.
Now, as soon as your wallet gets back, same sight.
Just rapping, that's all I'm doing.
You ain't got enough fever to hang with this jack.
Little lessons.
Bullets don't see through you. X-ray eyes make docs. X-ray thighs turn head up superstars. This world got me stuck in pivot maneuvers because of life doing it. I drink like old Puerto Rican men. Repent of them life for sin. Repent to kill again with a group of ruthless men. Shots in each limb equal 10. I'm on top like say it again. These words of mine, excellent skill if be relevant. And I'ma sit back and let you tell it. But should I speak up and let it be known? Let you suckers take over my throne. Nah, I leak truth like tap phones. Wise zones, don't pay. Whoa, you feel like that nigga's on. These words of mine, excellent skill if be relevant. These words don't hit you right. They wasn't written right. And I'm
Alright, listen what I said right there. If these
that.
words don't hit you right, they weren't written right.
That's right. That's right.
Alright, that's true.
Yeah.
If you read something there's no impact to you, it's probably either your fault for not understanding, but if more than likely that author put thought into what they were saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If these words don't hit you right, they weren't written right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm a perfectionist.
Yes, you are.
Eyes open, ears open, eyes glistening. Listen what I'm saying here.
Yes.
Listening, eyes open, listening, with no watch, no chain, no casting portable liability. There's knowledge and ability. Say my name 5 times, need the 5 mirrors. You summon the truth, cause riots to tear, spark the street when trees are broke. I talk to addicts with a smirk on. I love confident chicks that murder you in the dark. Word is born, good night, real dead, with no shirt on. You get it good for real, she got heat with a skirt on. I got them things running through my bones for real. Jerseys in my bloodline, this is too real. Villain is in my bone structure. Poisonous fingerprints, you die. Just a little later if I touch your mind. Excellence.
I'm just rapping, man. That's all I'm doing
Can
in
I
that
say
song.
something?
Yeah.
I noticed in a lot of your tracks you use numbers a lot.
Numbers mean a lot to me. Numbers,
Yeah.
number 5 is my number. Let me break it down for you.
You
Let me
said
break
that
it.
in
Let me
your-
break it down for you.
Right.
My government name. I'm not gonna say my government name, but my government name. My first government name. My first name.
Right.
11 letters.
Right.
Second name 5 letters. 11
Right.
plus 5 is 16.
Right.
6 minus 1 is 5. My birthday December 30th. 5 is a multiple of 30. My daughter's birthday December 5th. My mom's birthday June 5th.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just all numbers connect. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? What's a perfect set of bars in a rap song? 16 bars.
Right.
6 minus 1 is 5.
Oh,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Things like that.
Okay.
This is my little weird quirks.
'Cause I have noticed a
Nobody
lot.
flip out like, oh, he's crazy. He's gonna
Yeah.
kill everybody. No, everybody has their lucky numbers.
Right.
Mine happens to be 5,
Right. Right.
and 5 is my number of completion. 5 fingers on the hand.
And
5
on-
fingers make
on-
a fist.
On my shoes that you got me that time, you had 5.
5. Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. I just.
I got
feel
shoes. I got
something
shoes. I got shoes. That's tomorrow. That's another episode. That's tomorrow. That's
We'll get
tomorrow.
there. We'll get
I got
there.
shoes. I got
We'll get
shoes.
there
I
when
got.
we get there.
I got shoes. I got shoes. Alright, so we're gonna let this track ride out right here.
Relevant, and I'ma sit back and let you tell it. But should I speak up and let it be known? Let you suckers take over my throne. Nah, I leak truth, let tap phones, wise zones, don't pay. Whoa, you feel like that nigga's on. These words are mine, excellent skill if we relevant. And I'ma sit back and let you tell it. But should I speak up and let it be known? Let you suckers take over my throne. Nah, I leak truth, let tap phones, wise zones, don't pay. Whoa, you feel like that nigga's on. These words are mine, excellent skill if we relevant.
So that track sounds real dirty right there. But the next one we're gonna play is City Tell Part 2. I made a Part 2. Okay, and this one here is more so of a story, but I'm writing I'm writing as the viewer of seeing these different kids growing up in these areas where the city is all they know. Daddy was, the street corner was their father.
Right.
The pimp was their father.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not their father per se as, biologically, but what they learned was in the street.
On the street, yeah.
And their moms were, a lot of times what happens is a lot of kids, they have these real young parents, and, these young parents are still involved in these lifestyles, not necessarily fostering these lifestyles, but more so like, I'm so young and they're so young, so I'm gonna go out and I'm not gonna correct my kid. You know what I'm saying? Or they, you know, a lot of which is funny. A lot of kids grow up and realize, damn, my mom is young as hell. I can do whatever I want. You know what I mean? And that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine a young girl in the hood, Tamika Jones or whatever. She's growing up. She has a baby at 14 years old. Her baby grows up. You know what I'm saying? And then she, you know, she has another. You know what I'm saying? So by the time she gets 30 years old, her baby's damn near a man, 15 years old. And then she has another. You know, she runs off and gets pregnant by another guy. So she has 2 babies to take care of. 2 babies. You know what I'm saying? And common. 2 men. So if you listen to the song and all, and it also talks about one point in time I was working somewhere and this woman was saying how her son was selling drugs and she would be tapping into the drugs too.
Wow.
So a lot of times these kids, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these kids learn these habits from their parents.
It's a way of life.
And it happens. You know what I'm saying? I actually work in which is crazy that when I was talking to this one woman, the excitement in her voice when she talked about her son cooking crack.
Wow.
It killed me. You know what I'm saying? And it was like the kid was selling this stuff to support his mom's habit.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what it is. Like, just build a whole story up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's just basically coincidental. You know what I'm saying? If this happened to you, it is what it is. If it didn't, you can listen to it for the cinematic quality of the song.
Sure.
All right. So here we go. City Tale Part 2. Let's go. This is produced by Wise. Actually, no, it's not produced by Wise. I'm sorry. This song was produced by Humanistic. I'm sorry. Humanistic. Here we go. If you see it now, like, scenes cutting real fast.
You can never tell what the city would do. Pick your people, make you captain of your crew, make you succeed, make you bleed, starve you, and satisfy desires and needs. And women go through it too, either raise themselves or raise babies. Sometimes 42, the city tells stories.
Everything I'm setting up is right in the hook. And it goes into the verse like this.
When it talks to you from an unfamiliar city where housing complexes run small top drug game, passing on powder rocks and weed, man. Inglewood, the city, New Jersey. Yo, the state name never got involved, but watch niggas dissolve, watch niggas evolve, caught thinking making them do a little time run, it's gonna make them problem resolve. Smoke a strawberry Philly with the plastic tip, watching dark corners, stomach feeling like shit. Whistles pierced through the block stillness, niggas bird calling for a fix. I see niggas envisioning themselves as big time champion ballamatics, caught up in niggas dramatics, over squabbles and some cruise static. All on the mission, meantime, mother thinking in the stash years later, she's an addict. You can never tell what the city will do. Pick your people, make you captain of your crew, make you succeed, make you bleed, starve you, and satisfy desires and needs. And women go through it too, either raise themselves or raise babies. Sometimes 42, the city tells stories. Believe it or not, believe it as lies of truth. Just believe what the city does when it talks to you. Listen to the never ending stories. Chrismorale, the villain, spit you with extreme glory. Either it is or it ain't gory. I got enough episodes to match Maury. Dirty Rob with Lance and Corey. Slide this way, passing up wine this way. The way you ride today can have you die the way. I promise you gon' get out of today. Into heaven's gate, live fast today. Niggas don't wait, little niggas skipping high school, slide to the avenue. Have the older dudes buy them Philly in the brew, cause they think it's cool. And got more liquor in sacks in their backpack than they do books. Ice grill looks, young dude on the way to being a semi-pro quill. What's mama gonna do then? Nothing, barely out of a 30 with 2 babies and 2 men. Have a little man hold down the crib for $30. Make the block holler, go on the collar. You wanna be like me, the round thought Burger King, 30 street currency, halfway street kings. And it's the man with the dollars controlling these teens. Devilish things. No man came home with extra chips today. He used to live in this way. Streets is calling mama, answer rest in peace. See the film and never tell what the city would do. Convict your people, make you captain of your crew, make you succeed, make you bleed, starve you, and satisfy desires and needs. And women go through it too, either raise themselves or raise babies. Sometimes more than 2. The city tells stories, believe it or not, believe it as lies are true. Just believe what the city does. When it talks, you can never tell what the city would do.
So that song right there is fairly simple, man. You know, 2 verses, 2 hooks. You know what I mean? Just believe what the city does when it talks to you. You You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens in the city, real life things, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, even in the hook of how I'm saying, you know, how I'm do the first part of the hook. Ooh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these kids who are running around in the streets are usually products of single family homes.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And they don't have that full, complete structure. You know what I'm saying? And I heard somebody say, they said the most frightening thing to a young dude is his dad. A lot of boys and men grow up without that fear of the father in the house, and they be out in the street running crazy.
Right.
Or or they don't respect authority because they don't have that strong hand in the house. Not saying that women can't do the same job. By no means am I not saying that.
Yeah.
Am I saying that?
No.
But it's just the fact of just that idea.
Sad reality.
Can you imagine being a kid and this is what you hear? You get in trouble in school and your mom says to you, "You just wait till your dad get home."
Yeah.
That'll shock scare the life out of somebody, out of some kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know it did to me, but it's just that some kids don't grow up with that healthy fear of that authority figure, whether it be mom or dad. In this case, just the mom was an authority figure. Why wasn't he afraid of that? Because his mom was into the same thing too. She's a young girl having babies. Yeah. You know what I mean? He brings the drugs into the house. What is she doing? She's tapping into it. Because that's what she likes to do. She likes to get down. You know what I mean? All right. But next one we're going to go to is Street Fix, produced by a dude named Vex Snares. Now here's the interesting story about this joint here is that he made the beat. Like he told me just rap. Just go. Just whatever you got written down, just go. And he made the beat as I was rapping. Like he told me he said just keep going. Right. Don't stop until I'm finished making this beat. So I spit this joint over and over and over and over and over and over again. But it's called Street Fix, and I'm just thinking about like fix, drugs, da da da. What is, what do I think about music? That's like my drugs. Yeah. Street Fix. What are the streets like? Music, good music, hard music. Street Fix, drugs, hard, needle, heroin, hard. Yeah. Street Fix, boom, fix. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's the song right there. So in the beginning of the song, you'll hear me say, "I need a fix. I think I need a fix." Right. But they use there's a lot of effects on this song. A lot of compression, a lot of reverb, a lot of echoing. But because it was supposed to remind you of the street, of being in the street, like just the physical. Yeah. You yell out the block, yo. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you listen to the song, Vex Snares produced it. He's also on the song. And also, this is not my real voice on the song. I pitched my voice down. I'm rapping like yo. So when I rap, I got what I call the boy voice. The boy voice, which is yo. That's I use the boy voice. Excuse me, I'm spitting on you. I use the boy voice when I rap. Because I have the energy is flowing through my body. Yeah. So this is the Chrismorale man voice that I have on this track here. It's called Street Fix. Listen to the pianos.
The most dangerous MCs tangle fools twisted, thinking they can hang with this. Big constructor slash, connoisseur head bash, head trauma after every line for liner. Tiny fetal vagina. I ride with pure speed, supply what you need. The masterpiece in creation, a detonation, hard racing in the nighttime on the proper beat. Create a lifeline, put it on the proper beat. Hope I create the right rhyme. Linguistical insomniac, dump 16 in your back and make
16 lyrics, 16 bars. That's what I mean, not
because the tracks leave me so riot. Strung out a microphone, cold down value, mixing Xanax, burning in the dick. Any flow with the spit next. Leave you shattered like Shaq back boards from shoes to neck.
Next way, coming like this.
Ain't nothing like victory. Niggas ain't shit to me. Fuck around and bet you, son. And so you get none. Blast you with the bass gun. Crack your block and face gun. I hit you like smack, smack, smack. We still clap, see your Cadillac back window. You niggas strap low. Burn holes up in your Willie Esco. Snatch your Espo. It's Chris and Young. The nigga's a nice individual with a mic skill. But can he write shit that I can feel? So be the balls and I'ma learn you some and burn you some. Retardedly, you in this half-heartedly. Spit far, pardon me. I'm never mentally die. Cause if I ain't thinking, I ain't writing. And when I ain't writing, your fools are still biting. You best to quit now. Just right say face, exit the space with grace before I melt down the pace. Totally
went back into the boy voice right there.
Rhythmical, dramatic experience. When you hearing this, pass out sippers on city blocks to get you nearer to this. Intoxicated souls of the sober. If I your hand burn the quicker like the doja. Hands clutch similar to Cobra. Take a hit, anthrax, and your axe lax producing poison. This shit.
Ain't nothing like victory. Niggas ain't wishing me. Fuck around and wet you, son. And so you get slung, flashing with the bass gun, you block your face, son. I hit you like smack, 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 but still clap. See you Cadillac back, you know you niggas cut low. Burn holes up in your Willie Esco, snatch your Esco. It's fists of young back. Whoa.
Going to the next 16 to spit clean. Struggle with the bones in my closet and the evil under my bed. I keep a Cardi on my nightstand so when I wake up, I can take the hit to the head. Now my soul is fed. Change the status from dangerous to dead. A criminal stretch court cases, jail by the evil doer spit in the judge's faces. Change around my cousin's waist. That's something else. On my caliber guys to deal with. The same weapon I create with is the same one I deal with. Now take a deep breath, now hold that hit. You ain't hit just because you roll that shit. I got the bombs, ish, my flow's ill. Now hold that, my price is gonna roll back. Chrismorale, constant hip hop Elizabeth speech.
Ain't nothing like victory.
I just love those pianos, man. Which is crazy is that actually when he was
So you get slung, flash.
when we actually putting the beat together, everything was designed exactly to what I was saying.
Wow.
So when you hear me say, my prices don't roll back, you hear the rewind, you hear the piano rewinding back.
Right.
That beat was completely designed around how I was spitting, how I was breaking down, everything. Like, so that's what I'm saying. That's what I tell a lot of artists, a lot of rappers, MCs as well. Get with your producer, man. This track he did as far as constructing it
Right.
was just was actual a fit for me. Like he was going through his beats and I'm like, okay, whoa, stop that one right there, stop that one right there.
Yeah.
And then he went back and actually was just recutting everything as I was spitting. He said, yo, go back to that part what you say right there. And then I was like, okay, it broke down.
Right.
Or times when I'm like, would it sound like the piano would hit, doom,
Yeah,
doom. It was designed perfectly like that. Nothing in this song was coincidental.
Wow.
Like this was a perfect pregnancy and perfect
I love
birth.
that. I love
So
that.
big up to Vex Snares
Yeah.
all day.
Definitely.
All right, this song the next song right here is called Fila, which is the acronym for Falling in Love Again, which is the name of the song that Marcus Prime sampled for this right here by Marvin Gaye, Falling in Love Again. But I call it Fila because I thought it would sound hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think acronyms are hot, man. If you think about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
All right. And this song right here is basically like kind of like not necessarily self-reflecting per se, but more so in the sense of like you're in a car by yourself or you in somewhere by yourself and you're reflecting, on love and this love for yourself. Not love for anybody else, like, oh, I love him, oh, I love her, oh, I love my mommy and my daddy and my brothers and my sisters. No. Love for yourself.
Yeah.
Falling in love again. And people, a lot of people, need to get into that. So here we go. Fila. This is what we're going to get into. So
That's going to be our wedding song when we all marry ourselves.
yeah, Fila, falling in love again. You know what I'm saying? So listen to the lyrics in the song, and I don't know if anybody owns this song right here. Let me just rock it for a second. But just sonically, Donna's shaking her head. She doesn't understand
Loving it.
how I mix the vocals to make it sound like I was in a car. So just imagine sonically when you're in a car, you hear the voices going back and forth, and just hear sonically how the voices rap and compress to make it seem like I'm in a car. So just listen to the lyrics. I'm gonna let this ride right here.
Hit open roads at high speeds, driver seat slightly awkward, buttons on the dash, low bass, knock hard in the stomach, eating my whip bass, playing so much, when you get out, feel like you're gonna throw up, and if my phone rings, so what, nigga, it's just me today, me and any highway, cause the OD, overdosing it, backseat comfy, support a chick when I'm stroking it, ain't no tense, no rims, no DVD, no game system, no sunroof, to hear the wind whistling, just power seats and power windows, icy windows, swallow liquor under the passenger. Hammer in the box, feel like slashing ya. A giant box cutter under my right behind console for smashing ya. And luckily today was good for me. Driving in the rain, my windows fog up, so the windmill, man.
No hook in this one here. I don't like hooks. Hooks to me cause confusion to me.
Yeah.
more listen, receive the type of wisdom that can't be indeed. To inhale it in the wisdom, the crystalism. My mental society consists of 720 degrees of brilliant mental ease. To analyze the things that I need, the first need. I make it hard for y'all niggas to see. And through my lifetime of writing the light at the end of the tunnel has gotten increasingly brighter. Learning to decide. My cousin Yo Leslie, my equal opposite. We think we thoughts, especially drunk high sense. We all struggle through our own, and life goes on. My time goes on, my flow goes on. Life ain't nothing but living and dying. Can think about trying after the death. You can't stop this. What's the point in crying? It all happens all the same. And isn't it strange how we seem to die get buried when it rains?
Did all of that in like one breath, so that's why like, at the end of the song you hear me taking that deep breath at the end of the joint. Had the boy voice on here rapping. Here we go, third verse.
Eyes open wide, think about how many
Questions,
options
man.
are close to me.
All
I
the
think
whole verse is
about how
questions.
many bad opportunities have chosen me. I think about how many women I see every so often ain't nothing but hoes to me. I think about how long the smoke of alcohol gon' stay in me. I think about how many those cats I call my peoples is really gonna come and get me. The cranium itch, the sound scientific, and I at least wanna see something terrific and something worth spitting to. And can you hear what's in my brain? Don't read into my thoughts, yo. We all got issues for once. Understand my thinking. Houses over the rich is sinking. Oh man.
That's what it is to ride right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let the track ride out.
Yo.
I'm not even gonna talk, I'm just gonna let it ride out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you hear that, track is phenomenal.
It is. That's why I was shaking my head. It's because I love it so much.
And I think what makes the track to be, I like how the beat is interacting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I know I was talking to you about this track on the way up here. And I was saying how I like the blend of it, how you got the vocals blended, you know, the
Yeah.
compression, everything, that it just fits so beautifully together to create.
Here's the funny thing, is that when I gave the track back to Marcus, he told me he wanted me to spit like Snoop Dogg on the beat. I'm just laughing because this is what I'm hearing. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just thought I'm like that's a little funny thing about it. I'm thinking like, how would Snoop Dogg spit on that beat? You know what I'm saying? It'll be too laid back. You know what I'm saying?
Be laid back, yeah.
Too laid back. You know what I mean?
It is
but-
what it is. That's a classic.
Yeah. But I like that song right there, you know, Fila. You know what I mean? That's my wedding song. Next one we got is
Yeah.
Fantasy Island. We've played another version of the song, you know, weeks back or whatever. But I'm about to play the original version of the song.
Yes.
And you'll hear the sample that he used and as to why it's called what it is called. And you'll hear everything that I'm rapping about.
Right.
And I'm rapping really, really fast and fluid in this song. Like,
Yeah.
there's no, I'm not like trying to talk to you. I'm like, the way I'm speaking as if I'm daydreaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just going, da 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 da. You know, somebody's like, oh, let me stop. I'm just all rambling on with my mouth. Like, this is a long daydream.
Okay.
A 3-verse daydream. This is what this song is here. So listen to it. Fantasy Island, produced by Wise. Let's do it. Oh, you can get this you can go to my DatPiff page on, DatPiff.com/Chrismorale.
Yeah.
And you can get this here on the Joint Custody album. That's where it's at. All right, here we go. Fantasy Island.
What's up, Let's go right here, man. If I had a fantasy here, what would it be? To be the richest nigga in the world, to see a house and have to be a factory. For my girl, a little jewelry. 128 track lab on my keys to breathe. My tracks to bang, my hits to be. My face everywhere, no more mystery. Laws help to keep me free. Golden is spotting everything, more understanding to the verses I bring. It ain't easy living when your cash is low. You can barely survive if you don't stack your dough. See, my problem is folks tend to say I dream too much. Imagine the filth of things that I cannot touch, and I'ma live until I'm dead at it. My world is a wishing well in between heaven and hell. Stuck in the fights, I'm throwing bread at it.
stack my drugs, hoping not to die an addict. Spitting something that I love and you can hear, realize, nigga, yo, I'm pretty good at it. You take the sickness as a disability, quadruple optic visualizer with supreme visibility, exposing the fire hidden me. Okay, so you hear that? I'm just stringing my words along here. You know what I'm saying? Quadruple optic visualizer with supreme visibility, exposing the fire hidden me. But there's certain things that I try to drop in there, like little jewels and things that I've learned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even just physically, how you look at how if you believe in heaven and earth, heaven and hell, and then earth and being in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Stuck in between heaven and heaven and hell, stuck in a vice. Vice means in the middle. You're trapped between two things.
Right.
I'm trapped on earth in a good way.
Yeah.
I don't mind being here.
Oh.
I love it here. Making my life beautiful.
Yeah.
Stuck in a vice. I'm throwing bread at it. Bread meaning investing or feeding my dreams,
Right.
my life. Stuck in a vice. I'm throwing bread at it.
Yeah.
Stack my drugs, my music. Stack my drugs.
Yeah.
Hoping not to die an addict. Spitting is something that I love to do, and you can hear and realize I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Don't take this sickness as a disability. Quadruple optic, visualizing with supreme visibility, exposing the fire hidden me. You know what I'm saying? Quadruple optic, meaning 4 times. Because people, you believe you have your 2 eyes, you have your third eye. My fourth eye is in my heart. My heart, my soul.
Right.
People don't realize your soul can see out into the world, and it can either accept things or reject things.
Wow, that's deep.
Okay?
Yeah.
So quadruple optic, visualizing with supreme visibility,
Yeah.
exposing the fire hidden me. You open up your heart to the world. I got fire. Everybody
Yeah,
has a
yeah.
fire.
Sure.
Some fires are burn harder
yeah,
and
yeah.
burn hotter than most people's, other people's. So I'm saying I'm, letting it out, letting my fire out. My passion, fire is passion.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
Wow.
You listen to that part right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's just a whole play on words and different things
Yeah,
like that.
so,
You know what I'm saying? Life is heaven and hell, stuck in the vice and throwing bread at it. All right, whatever. I got the boy voice on rapping, so you can understand what I'm saying.